All right, it is time for the conclusion, exciting or otherwise, of our two-handed sword crossbow tome run. We've been pretty strong, if I'm being honest. We've been cruising through this run, despite the lack of ballistas. I built some walls that we probably don't need, but we'll see. No, my graveyard. I think Monica's going to make quick work of this Dryad. Yup. That did seem to be the outcome. Just deciding to do some extra damage while I'm at it. Now let's see. Stormy, your main goal right now is just to stack up an unholy amount of debuffs. A nice round 30% twice. Don't mind if I do. How much were we getting off that? Just 6%? The math on that is weird, I will say. Let's see. What are we working with here? You're not a sadist. Why am I bothering to do that? We should just blow up annoying enemies instead. And take advantage of legendary assassin procs. And I'm using skills that I otherwise normally wouldn't, but playing a little fast and loose, admittedly. Key to your success is getting you out in the middle of things sooner rather than later. So we'll do that. Armor you up. You're the other opportunist, aren't you? Or the other sadist? No, you don't have sadism. Who's the other sadism person? I think we're good enough for now. So I don't think I can get... I can kill you, actually. Okay. More dryads. Oh, perfect timing. We should get full AP out of our friend here, Matthew. That one might be a little awkward to get to. %. One for resistance, one for damage, one for contagion, twice because it spreads to 2 enemies. So have you done the math? What is 10% the absolute maximum that you can get? Or wait, you said that I got more than 10% that one time, didn't you? Am I hallucinating that? out of there, runner. All right, so let's see. So you're going to go first. I'm just going to, before I run over here, I don't think this is going to be a hard kill to get. I guess I'll get this guy with my remaining attack. And I know this is not optimal use for a sadist, but I want these to go away quickly. All right, let's get Stormy doing what she needs to do before we go much further. Let's see. I can hit this crew up because I think this is good for business. Then it's only doing 1,600. Oh yeah, you're not opportunismed. Ah, now it's doing 4,000 if I crit. Okay, good. Don't have any easy way to get this runner dead. Teleport to here, use an energy pot. Teleported poorly. Alright, so you don't have the one that I thought you had. Alright. Okay, good stuff. Let's see, you, Monica. Ooh. There we go. Done and dusted. Who are you still? You still got an action? You're not going to be doing much with that action. But you, on the other hand... Oh, that was uncouth. Just annoying. So I don't want to lose AP for no apparent reason or have something fly into my base. All right, we're all caught up. No, I didn't pick up Hex on anyone, unfortunately. Could have. I think I had some people who had options. I really wish I had gotten a Sadist who had Bless, though. To me, Bless and Sadist is the goated combination. Where are the Dryads again? I also forgot. Matthew needs to be out there, dodging. We're never gonna realize our full potential if he doesn't. And Twisted over there, that should be eliminated. Are we? Is this another one? No, we got 2 Dryads. Okay, we got one on each side. Oh, you poor son of a gun. There's a 6,000 hit for you. For those who are in the market. Alright, now you're just gonna do momentum-y things. There's a 7,000 hit for you. Just gonna come over here and we're gonna take care of some folks that are wandering in. Seems a little excessive using a meteor for this. But I also can't get around the corner. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll figure out another way. Alright, so you're on twisted duty, eh? Wait, Keon does not have 100% crit? 91. Oh. How devastating. All right. We're doing things. Unfortunately, Matt does not have... And yes, I used a lightning bolt for that. Matt doesn't have ranged weapons, which makes things difficult for him sometimes. Okay, everybody come chew on me here. That's the goal. We want to get lots of good stacks of Berserk going. Okay. And then over here, oops, that was a misclick. Two-handed sword is a ranged weapon. I mean, strong debate, but I see where you're coming from. All right, you did pretty good. All right, I want to see plus 10% damage here from Berserk. Every time I take Stormy out of this corner, they put them back in the corner. Nobody puts Stormy in the corner. With enough skill range, so is Hammer. Hammer really is. Hammer truly is a ranged weapon. Only 2 AP. Ah. We're going to have a slightly hard time getting over to this guy. Probably use a warp scroll. Yeah, so you've only picked up... You only picked up 28% damage from Berserk. It's an embarrassment, honestly. Without Boom, it just isn't the same. All right, let's see. So next Dryad is up there. Who's near Warp? You don't have a lot of movement, Keon. So I'm just minimizing risk to Keon right now. There we go. We'll hang out down there. Now we have one more of them over here somewhere, right? Let's have you take care of this. That was kind of a lame performance. And no nothing out of that. Okay, but that means that we can focus Stormy on just clearing, because I think that that's also important. Let's see. Clearing out these three, I think we have someone better able to handle that, don't we? Yeah, let's have you come take care of this. Oh. Didn't need to be using that skill. It's my own fault. Would have liked to have gotten this guy taken care of, but... I think we're just fine, so I'm happy to spend a little to make a little. Keon can turn AP into movement. That is true. We could have done that if we wanted to. I think what we did was better, though. I think clearing the area is probably for the best. So I have all 5 of our pops here, so let's do that. I'm going to retreat a bit so that we're near the teleport pad. But I think we are sitting pretty. Yeah, the immunity for sprayers definitely ruins some things. Well, I guess Keon's just gonna hang out up here and keep doing what Keon does. It is pi o'clock, by the way. So the nights just take so long because of all the spawning. I don't know if they need to show you every single one of them spawning. Alright, that ghost needs to be dealt with. Having a really hard time getting very much value for Matt. It's very frustrating. Nobody was planning to keep this wooden wall around. Yeah, I don't like the visual of turbo mode, Abigail, unfortunately. I think it detracts from the experience, unfortunately. I don't think it's fun to watch the game when it's like jittery and crazy. I think they could fix it, but all right, Keon, your job is to come over to like here and then thank you. I will use run this time because this time we can actually get out. I should have checked that sooner. Okay, so before I spend too many actions on Stormy, you're taking this out, looks like. Okay, so we need to... That opens up the hole for... All right, not much else to do here. I guess we can do that. Oh, that gets us a movement point, which allows us to do that. There we go. Okay, so we got one here. Is that the only one left now? Yeah, that is. So Stormy could probably do it pretty effectively here. We're like one tile off. Yeah. All right, let's just do it this way. I don't think we have much opportunism that we've stacked at the moment. Did I get here? Okay, it doesn't look like it matters. Ooh, don't quite have the teleport, do we? I don't think that's a big deal, but it's a little alarming. I'd hate for Stormy to die, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Now, I haven't forgotten a Dryad, right? Nope, we got them all. All right, so let's see. Stormy has brace. Yeah, I could. I don't think she's going to die regardless. And if she does, I don't think it's going to be catastrophic. Okay, we got to get Monica back out into the swing of things. Waste not, want not, right? We also have 4 AP, and I think we're basically done, so I should probably be... Or 4 AP potion uses is what I meant to say. That was a bit excessive, but... What do I want to do here? Step in, secure that kill. Hit you with the potion improvement. We do have this Twisted, who... I guess the Twisted is going to get a shot at Stormy. Stormy might die. Is there anything we can do to lessen the chances of that? Other than give them a better target? Giving them a better target isn't a bad idea. Okay. Is this the last one? Hiding in the Dryad's hole always seems like a great way to not get hit by enemies. Not sure what happens when they spawn when you stand there. I don't know either, but nothing good, I think, is the short answer. Now that was a good turn for our boy. Okay, so start your voting. Who gets the final kill? Who owned it? Is it Matthew, who embraced the way of the double sword? Is it Stormy with the monstrous opportunism hits? Is it our boom hero with melee? I don't think it would be much of a challenge. It might be a good spectacle in Lustrous, but I think it would be pretty easy. Meteor rings with unlimited uses. I mean, basically turning every hero into a every turn catapult. Might get hard at the end. But yeah, I think this is a fun challenge. Give it to the meteor ring hero. Which meteor ring hero? We have two. One of them is Stormy, right? Yeah. Should we give it to Stormy? I think we give it to Stormy. Oh, she may have a hard time getting there, because she has no more teleport charges. So she can drop it like that. Ooh, out of range of that. Do I have someone else? Okay, you can give Contagion. Okay, let's fire this out so we get some opportunism. Let's say plus 8% opportunism? Oh, there were a lot of immune enemies over there, weren't there? All right. Oh, I'm planning to try to kill. So the problem is this is doing 3,000. Okay, this is doing 2,000. Okay, this won't get a kill. Now, we're a little shy, so we'll do a little hit here. And then I think after this one, I think we're guaranteed a kill on this. Nope. We could still roll 1,000. Okay, we'll do one more hit here. We have 3 AP. Do you have an AP pot? You don't. I can bring over someone who has an AP pot. Yeah, let's do this. You also have a health pot, just to... So she's looking her best. So now she has 7. So let's see. What I wanted to do was let's see how we fare here. Plus 6% is not nothing. Unfortunately, we have a lot of enemies that are immune in the area. I guess I can do this guy. Oh, I can't target them because they were parallel with a wall. All right, well. May doom rain down upon you, putrefied dryad. That was 3,000 damage on the meteor ring hit. Is not bad. All right, well, that was a super fun challenge. So the thing that I think was super cool, more so than the challenge run itself, is what this enables us to do moving forward. The new mod that we have that changes the way that omens of weapons operate is going to mean that we can think up lots of interesting things. Like we could do a two-handed sword only run. We could do a power staff, axe, rifle run. That's the run that I want to do. We may do that one next time just because that's what I want to do. But yeah, we may do that. But yeah, there's lots of different combinations. And the cool thing is once you install the mod, it does moderately change the game in its normal form, but it mostly doesn't update the game in its normal form. So I'm going to be perfectly content continuing to play the game like this, even when we're not using weapon mods. And then when I want to sub in weapon mods, I can just use the omens to do it, which I think is incredibly cool. So I'm pretty stoked about it. Pretty stoked indeed. All right, good run. We'll take a quick look at our heroes' top line stats before we call it a day. But this one ran long. These challenge runs take a long time, but I don't mind it. We had some good results. Don't care too much for it. As a reminder, that was it. Advanced training, dexterity, fierceness, growth were our omens. This is only APOC 2. I think we could have done APOC 5 pretty handily. To no one's surprise, I think Monaco was the beast of the run. Boom plus bodybuilder is just it's so much damage, and boom plus momentum as a general theme. Crit on Keon did great work. Keon was crushing it. Matt, I think, was more of a someone had to do it type of hero, but they had good damage. I don't think Adrenaline Rush worked particularly well in this case. I don't think Adrenaline Rush and Berserk work particularly well broadly. But fun to try once in a while. Stormy was our opportunism MVP, getting as much as I think, what is the most we got? 16 per turn. Pretty solid. Bully might not have been necessary. Yes, that would be fantastic, Abigail. I'd be super curious about that. We'll talk in the Discord. As a reminder, if you're not already a member of the Discord, it's the best place to check this stuff out. So I'll link it once more. And if you're over in YouTube or Twitch land, YouTube is a cool place to at least toss a sub. Stefan, good, not great, just kind of average. And then Catalina. Oh, the other thing that Stormy had going for them was 8 propagation bounces. That was pretty solid. But yeah, a great run overall. Super fun, and I'm super